Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now we look at Tayyiba al-Khamis, the fifth exercise from the lesson Halalan, Tayyiba. Tayyiba al-Khamis, the fifth exercise. Imla il-faraghat. Imla, fill in. Al-faraghat, the blanks. Bikalimat munasiba. Bikalima munasiba, with a suitable word. Suitable, munasib, and kalima is word. With a suitable word, min indika, which means from your own side, which means do not copy from the text. So this is what they mean by min indika. Let us look at the text. Ana atanawalu thalatha wajabatin kulla yawmin. Ana atanawal, I eat. Thalatha wajabatin. Thalatha is 3, and wajabat, this is meals. So I'm having, or I have, or I eat 3 meals. Wajabat. This is plural for the word wajbatun. Waw, jim, ba, and ta. Wajba. Wajba is a meal. Do not confuse this word with the word wajib, which is compulsory. Wajib, you have alif in the middle, and the vowels are different. The vowels wajib, but this word is wajbah, wajbatun, or wajabat. Okay. Kulla yawmin, every day. Kulla yawmin. Ana atanawalu thalatha wajabatin kulla yawmin. So what are these 3 wajabat kulla yawmin? So the 3 wajabat here is the breakfast, the lunch, and also the dinner. We are going to learn all these 3 words here, inshallah. The next sentence, akulu al-khubza. Akulu, this alif, this is to say I, and akulu is I eat. I eat. What do I eat? Al-khubz, bread. Akul al-khubza. Wa al-halib, and al-halib. Al-halib means milk. So for the word khubz, bread, you say I eat. For the halib, what do we say? We want to say I drink. What is the word for drink? To say I drink, this is the word ashrabu. Ashrabu. Alif, shin, ra, and ba. So this is I drink, where the alif is for I, and the rest of the word is drink. Wa ashrabu. Wa ashrabu al-halib, and I drink milk. Fi al-futur. Fil futur. Fil futur, or better we say fil fatur. So fi is in, and fatur, this is breakfast. So this is the first meal. In the breakfast, akulu al-khubza wa ashrabu al-halib. So these are the 2 words that you need to know. First is akul, second is ashrab. And for the food and drinks, please go to the dictionary and find other foods such as rice. How do we say rice? Such as fish, chicken, and so on. So look for all those words in the dictionary. We might want to use them later. Al-halib, milk, drink. So how do you say water? Plain water, for example. How do you say juice? Go to the dictionary and find the words. Wa akulu al-khubza wa ashrabu al-haliba fil fatur. Next sentence, thumma. Thumma, then. Thumma, then. Or you can also say ba'da dhalika, the word that we learned in the previous lesson. Thumma akhruju ilal fasli. Thumma akhruju. Akhruju means I go out. Akhruju ilal fasl, to the classroom. Al fasl means classroom. Thumma akhruj ilal fasli, and then I go to the classroom. Next sentence, fil ghada'i. Fil ghada'i. This is another meal that we have during in a day. Fil ghada, in the ghada. Ghada means lunch. Fil ghada ana ashtari al-aruzza. Ana ashtari. Ana ashtari. Ashtari means I buy. Of course, the alif here, this is the letter that we use if you want to say I. Ana is also I, yeah? But this is not redundant. This is how we say I buy in Arabic. You can say Ana ashtari, or you can just say ashtari without Ana. We understand this is I buy. Ana ashtari al-aruzza. Al-aruz is rice. Al-aruz. Al-aruz. Ana ashtari al-aruz wa and wal asir and al-asir. Al-asir is juice, fruit juice. We call it asir and asir. So I buy rice and another food or drink and juice. So what is the word that you can put here? So you find from the dictionary, yeah, other than rice, other than bread. What else? Maybe we want to say wasamak and fish. Wa as-samak, sin mim kaf. Wasamak. Maybe you want to say some drinks like tea. So this is fish, samak. Maybe you want to say tea. What is tea? Find in the dictionary. The word tea is shai. Ashai. Maybe you want to say coffee. What is coffee? Find in the dictionary. It is al-qahwa and so on. Yeah. So I expect you to search in the dictionary for the additional words, yeah, related to food and drinks. Wa ashtari al-aruzza, and I buy rice. Wa, you put any relevant word. Wa samak, wa shai, wal qahwa, wal asir, and juice. So take note here. We have wa, and then you have another wa. In Arabic, it is totally fine, yeah, to have more than wa in a sentence. And you mention one thing, and you have another wa, and another wa, no problem, yeah. So we repeat the wa until the end of the sentence. Next sentence, ba'da salati dhuhr. Ba'da salati dhuhr, after the salat or the prayer of dhuhr. Yeah, the noon prayer. Dhuhr, literally it means noon. So since we pray during the noon time, we call it salat of dhuhr, the noon prayer. Dhuhr. Take note of this word. It is dhuhr, not zuhur. In Malay you say zuhur, but in Arabic it is dhuhr. Dhuhr. Yeah. And do not read zahr. If you say zahr instead of dhuhr, za, that means something else. That is the back. Yeah, our back. Salati az-zuhur, not salati zuhur or salati az-zahr. Wa ba'da salati az-zuhur, and after zuhur prayer, what do we do? Or what do I do here? Adhabu ilal maktaba. Adhabu ilal maktaba. I go to the maktaba, to the library. Why do you go to the library? Li uraji'. Li uraji'. Li uraji'. Here we have two parts of the word. The first part is li, which means to, and the second word is uraji'. Uraji', which is to revise. We have learned this word, yeah, in the previous lesson. To revise, to study, to do revision. That is the meaning of li uraji'. So what do you study? What do you revise? Of course, li uraji' ad-dars, lesson, ad-dars. Li uraji' ad-darsa. Or you can use the plural for the word dars, which is durus. Jama' for the word dars is durus. Li uraji' ad-darsa. Yeah, li uraji' ad-durus. Wa a'mal al-wajibat. Wa a'mal, and I do. This is the meaning of a'mal. A'malu or a'mala, I do. And I do wajibat. Wajibat, this is the plural for the word wajib, which means compulsory or obligation, but here it means something that you have to do, your works. Yeah, so wa'amalu al-wajibat, and I do some works, maybe works related to your lessons, so we call it wajibat. Assignments, this is also, you can also translate the word wajibat as the assignments. Wa'amalu al-wajibat. The next sentence, wa fil layl, and fil layl, and at night. Layl is night. Yeah, this is the word that we use in Laylatul Qadr. The difference is that Laylatul Qadr, you have ta at the end. Laylah, Laylatun. So Layl, night in general. When you say Layla, it is one night. Fil Layla atanawalu ta'am al-asha. Atanawalu, it can be I eat, it can be I have. Yeah. Atanawalu ta'am al-asha. So I eat ta'am, food of asha. Asha, this is how we say dinner. Dinner, yeah. Take note of this word. It is asha, not isha, yeah. If you say isha, then it means the salat, the prayer, the isha prayer. So literally the word isha means night. But here it is asha, the food that you have at night, the dinner, yeah. Ta'am al-asha. So you have three words, yeah, for the meals. Futur or fatur, breakfast. What else? Ghada, which is the lunch, ghada, and this is the third word, which is asha, dinner. Yeah, so do not forget these three words: fatur, ghada, asha. We go to the next sentence. Haythu akulu al-aruz al-maqli. Haythu, where. This is the word to explain. What do you do? Yeah, fil ghada. Fil asha, ta'am al-asha. What do you do here? Haythu akulu al-aruz al-maqli. Where I eat al-aruz. We had this word just now. Rice. And maqli, we have learned this word in the previous lesson. Fried. Al-aruz al-maqli. Al-aruz al-maqli. This is how we say fried rice. Al-aruz al-maqli. Haythu akulu al-aruz al-maqli. Where I eat fried rice. Wa ashrabu, and I drink. So you put drink here. Wa ashrabu, for example, you can say wa ashrabu al-ma. Ma, which means water. Yeah. Wa ashrabu, what are the words that we have learned just now? Wa ashrabu ashai, if not mistaken. Yeah, here. Wa ashrabu ashai, tea. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to write the meaning. Wa ashrabu ashai, or wa ashrabu al-qahwa, coffee. Ashrabu ashai, ashrabu al-qahwa. Yeah, so here you learn some vocabularies related to food and drinks. Put them in your vocabulary list. Wa ashrabu al-ma, and I drink ma, I drink water. The next sentence, wa ahmadullah, wa ahmadullah, and this is not Ahmad, yeah, this is not Ahmad, even though the word is similar to the word Ahmad, but this is not the name Ahmad. No, this means I praise. Wa ahmadu, I praise. This word Ahmad is from the word Alhamdulillah, the same letters. Ahmadullah, I praise Allah. Ala, for, in this sentence it means for, not on anymore. For ni'amihi, two words. Here we have two words. The first word is ni'am, which means, ni'am is this the plural word for the word ni'mah. Ni'matun. Ni'mah. In Malay we also say ni'mah, yeah. So the favors or what Allah has given us, these are all the ni'mah. Ni'amihi, he here is his. So we thank Allah for all of his grace, his favor. Al-kathira, many or a lot. So for his many ni'mah that he has given us, we thank Allah. Ahmadullah ala ni'amihi al-kathira. Next sentence, faqad qala ta'ala. Faqad, here we have two words. First is fa. Sometimes we translate as so, sometimes we translate as and, yeah, depending on the context. And qad, indeed. Qad is indeed. And indeed, qala ta'ala, said. Who said? When they say, when the sentence is qala ta'ala, this is referring to qala Allahu ta'ala. Ta'ala, the Most High. So sometimes they skip the word Allah. Yeah, sometimes they just say wa qala ta'ala. We understand that this is referring to Allah, because no one is ta'ala, no one is the Most High except Allah. So you can say qala Allahu ta'ala, or you can just say wa qala ta'ala. So it means the same. وَقَالَ تَعَالَى فَقَدْ قَالَ تَعَالَى Indeed, Allah has said, okay, what does Allah say in the Quran? This verse. فَكُلُوا مِمَّا رَزَقَكُمُ اللَّهُ حَلَالًا طَيِّبًا. فَكُلُوا مِمَّا رَزَقَكُمُ اللَّهُ حَلَالًا طَيِّبًا. فَكُلُوا. Fa, here we have fa, and kulu here means eat, and this is a command, a command verb, and the waw here is to say all of you, so we say kulu. We will learn this inshallah in the grammar lesson of the verb later. Fakulu, and eat, mimma, here we have two combination of two words. First is min, second is ma. Min is from, and ma is what? From what, or from whatever. Fakulu mimma razaqakumullah. Here we have two parts. The first is razaqa, which means to give. Give what? Give the sustenance, the rizq, sustenance. Who gave? Of course, this is he gave. Yeah. How do you know it is he? We will learn this also in the grammar lesson. So he gave sustenance, and eat from whatever that he has given us as sustenance. Given to whom? Given to kum. Kum here, this is the domir muttasil. Yeah, we learn kum. It is either to say your or all of you. So here we can say you. Yeah, all of you. Mimma razaqakum, where he has, and he here is Allah. So the meaning of the sentence is, and eat from whatever that Allah has given you as sustenance. Yeah, this is the meaning, which is halalan tayyiba. So we have to eat from Allah's rizq, which is halal, which is lawful, and also tayyiba, which is good. Yeah. Okay. Fakulu mimma razaqakumullahu halalan tayyiba. And the next part of the verse, washkuru ni'matallahi. Washkuru, two parts. The first is wa, and the second is ushkur. So this word is ushkur, to say and thank. Yeah. And when we combine the two words, we don't read wa ushkur, we read washkur. So this symbol indicates that the alif has to be skipped if we connect the word wa to the word ushkur. Yeah. So we don't say wa ushkur, we say washkur, and thank, This is a command verb. And thank, and this wow is to say you, all of you, and you have to thank the ni'matallah. This is the word ni'mah. In the normal writing, we write this with the ta marbuta, ni'matun. Yeah. The grace or the favor of Allah. But in the Quran, especially in this verse, it is written with this ta. It is the same word. Ni'matallahi, the ni'mah of Allah. So you have to thank for the ni'mah that Allah has given you. The ni'mah of Allah. In kuntum iyyahu ta'buduna. If. In means if. Kuntum, here we have two parts. Kun and tom. You were. If you were, you here, tom here is for antum. To him, towards him, iyahu. Towards him. The who here is the same domir that we have learned. It is combined with this word iya. So iyahu, towards him. This is like in the surah Al-Fatiha, you say iyaka. So ka here is referring to you, which is in that verse it is referring to Allah. So iyaka, it is towards you. It is like you, O Allah. Iyaka na'budu, you, O Allah, that we worship. So here, if you were, sorry, I missed the e. If you were towards him worshipping, if you were worshipping him. In kuntum iyyahu ta'budun. Ta'budun here it means worship. So if you worship him, if you really worship Allah, okay, if you really are the servant of Allah, because the word ta'budun, worship, this is from the word servant, abdun, ain badal, yeah, ain badal. Here you have this word again. So when we worship Allah, we are becoming the servant of Him, yeah, the slave of Him. Iyahu ta'budun. Okay, so the meaning of the whole sentence, fakulu mimma razaqakumullahu halalan tayyiba, and eat from what that Allah has given you as sustenance, which is halal and tayyib and good. Washkuru ni'matallah, and thank Allah, thank for the ni'mah of Allah, if you were worshipping Him, if you worship Him, if you really worship Him. So please eat only halal and tayyib. Yeah, so this is basically a small passage where you have where we have learned additional vocabularies related to the topic halalan tayyiba, food and also drink. Okay, so done with at-tadrib al-khamis. And the last tadrib for this topic, halalan tayyiba, is this exercise. This is to write a short paragraph. At-tadrib as-sadis, the sixth exercise. Uktub, write. Faqra, this should be fiqrah. Yeah, please make a correction. Fiqrah, paragraph, a paragraph. So write a paragraph. Qasira, short. Write a short paragraph. La taqillu, not less. Not less and than 30 kalima, not less than 30 words. Yeah, so do this. Anit ta'am, about this topic, about ta'am, food, and sharab, this is the word for drinks. Yeah, sharab is the drink that we drink, that is called sharab. At-ta'am, ash-sharab. Musta'inan, with the help. Musta'inan, with the help of al-as'ila al-atiyah, the following questions. The following questions. Okay, so here we have given you some questions related to the topic ta'am wa sharab, food and drink, and I have given two additional questions, yeah, for you to study. Okay, let us look at the first question. The first question, kam marratan ta'kulu fil yaumi. Kam marratan ta'kulu fil yaumi. Kam, this is to ask for number. How many or how much, that is kam. Marra, this is time. So how many times? That is the meaning of the word kam marratan. Kam marratan. Marra, is it one time? If you say marra, one time, how do you say one time? How do you say two times? You change to musanna. And how do you say many times? So you have to use the jama' for this word marra. So we will look at this inshallah shortly. Kam marratan ta'kulu. Ta'kulu, you eat. Fil yaumi, in the day. So how many times do you eat in the day? Al yaum, the day. How many times? Yeah. So from the lesson, how many times? 3 times, right? 3 times. So how do we say 3 times? 3 times, it is thalatha marrat. So let me just write the answers to this question. Number 1, kam marratan ta'kulu fil yaum. Okay, first you look at this word ta'kulu. This is you eat. How do we say I eat? Which is, of course, we will learn that in the grammar lesson of the verb. But I will just, we have learned the word from the lesson. To say I eat, we say akulu. 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 Ana akul. You can put ana in front of the word akul if you want. Yeah. Akulu. Kam marratan. We want to say 3 times. How do you say 3? I have told you to look for the numbers. To learn the numbers from 1 to at least 1 to 10. And if you have the time, learn from 11 to 20. Yeah. So what is 3? 3 is salasa or salasatun. Here it is salasa. So akulu salasa, 3 times marra, and we need to put this in the jama form, and this is the jama for the word marra, marrat. Akulu thalatha marrat. Kam marratan ta'kul? Akul thalatha marrat. I eat 3 times. Thalatha, yeah? 3 times. Fil yaum, and you can just copy the rest of the question. Akulu thalatha marratin fi al yaum. That is the first question. If you want to say I eat 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, you just replace the word thalatha with the relevant numbers. Okay, that is the first one. We go to the second question. Second question, Madha ta'kulu wa tashrabu fil fatur? Madha ta'kul? Madha, what? Ta'kul, you eat. What do you eat? Wa tashrab, you drink. So what do you eat and what do you drink? What do you eat and what do you drink? Madha ta'kul fil fatur? Fatur is breakfast, yeah? So madha ta'kul fi al fatur? So here you need all those words that we have learned just now, yeah? The food and the drinks. Madha ta'kul? So we want to say I eat. So what is I eat? I eat, again, the word is akulu. Akulu. So what do you eat? Fil fatur? Akulu. Let's say you eat rice. What is the word for rice just now? Al-aruz. Al-aruz. What else? If you want to add more words, you just put wa. Akulu al-aruz. And then what else? What is the word for bread? Wal khubz. Wal khubz. Yeah? Find other words. Yeah? Find other words. Fish, chicken, and so on. Akulu al-aruz wal khubz. When is that? Fil fatur. Just complete the sentence. Fil fatur. Akul al-aruz wal khubz fil fatur. That is the answer for the second question. As-su'alu thalis. Question number 3. Aina tatanawalul ghada? Aina tatanawalul ghada? Okay, what is aina? Aina is when. Where. That is the word aina, yeah? So we say aina, where. Aina tatanawal al-ghada? Where do you have or where do you eat your ghada? Remember what is ghada? The lunch. So where do you normally eat your lunch? Aina tatanawal al-ghada? Okay, so any place. You can say at home, you can say in the restaurant, and so on. So how do we answer this question? Number 3. Now you want to say I eat. How do you say I eat? The word is tatanawalu. You replace the ta with alif. So alif here is to say I. Instead of tatanawalu, we change the ta to alif. Atanawalu. Atanawalu. Atanawalu al-ghada. When is that? Where is that? Fi. So you put the place. Fil bait. Fil mat'am. Fil mat'am. In the lesson, we have learned how to say Arabic restaurant. Fil mat'am al-arabi. You can put that if you wish, yeah? So here we just put the word mat'am. Atanawalu al-ghada fi al-mat'am. And the next question. Okay, this is the question that I add, yeah? Number 7. Okay. Ma'aman ta'kul. We can also say ma'aman tatanawalul ghada. So the new phrase here is ma'aman. This is with. Ma'a. When we ma'a here, with someone. Yeah. With whom? Man, it is who. With who or with whom? Ta'kul. With whom do you eat? Ma'aman ta'kul. Okay. If you have this question, how do we answer? You start, of course, you will have to start with using the verb. Yeah. Start with the verb. Ta'kul. So you say akulu. This is number 7. Akulu. Maybe you can combine this with the third question, yeah? Fil mat'am akulu ma'a. You take the word ma'a and then put the word your friend's name, for example, or the word friend. What is? Or you can say my brother. What is my brother? We have learned that word. Akhi. Ma'a akhi. What else? Ma'a ukhti, with my sister. Ma'a sadiqi. Sadiq, this is the word for friend, yeah? Ma'a sadiqi. Or if you do not know what to put, then you just put their names. Ma'a Ahmad, Ma'a Ali, Ma'a Fatima, and so on. Alright? So remember this phrase, Ma'a man. Ma'a man. Number 4. Limadha tatanawalu al-ghada'a hunaka. Limadha. Limadha. This is why. Why do you eat? Why do you eat ghada, lunch? Yeah, we can replace this with some other word, with futur, with al-fatur, with asha. Yeah. Limadha tatanawalu al-ghada'a hunaka. Okay, this is a new word. Hunaka means there. So there here, of course, this refers to this place. Yeah. The depends on your answer. If you say mat'am futur, then there here is of course the word. Sorry, mat'am is the restaurant. So limadha tatanawalu, why do you eat? Why do you have your lunch over there? Hunaka. So you need to provide reason why. Aha. Now we look at number 5. Yeah, number 5. Sorry, number 4. Mata tatanawalul ghada'u. Sorry, not mata. Limaza, why? Why do you eat your lunch? Tatanawalul ghada'. So you use that word again. You just need to replace the ta with a. Atanawalu al-ghada'a. I eat lunch. Hunaka, there. So why do I have lunch over there? Why? So here you want to use the word because. Yeah, you have learned how to say because from the previous lesson. Yeah, because is li'anna. And whenever you use this li'anna, you might want to put another word. Normally we put a domir. Li'anna, if you want to use a domir, maybe you want to refer to ghada, because the lunch. Because the lunch is delicious, for example. Atanawalul ghada'a hunaka li'anna. Or maybe you just put another word, li'anna, because the food is delicious. Li'anna, because the food. What is the word food? At-ta'am. Li'anna ta'ama, and delicious is ladhiz. Because the food is ladhiz. You can also, yes, atanawalul ghada'a hunaka. Why? Li'anna. So normally when we ask you the word limadha, you can simply answer using li'anna. Yeah, li'anna. Why? Li'anna at-ta'am laziz. Li'anna at-ta'am laziz. That is one possible answer. Another possible answer, you can say because the place is what? Is clean. So you say li'anna, because the place or the restaurant, al-mat'am. What is clean? We have learned the word nazif. Li'anna al-mat'am nazif. Yeah, al-mat'am nazif. So use whatever words or phrases that you have learned, yeah, in the lesson. That is number 4. Now we go to number 5. Number 5. Mata tatanawalu al-asha. Mata, when. Mata, yeah, we say when. Mata tatanawal al-asha. When do you have your asha, your dinner? When is your dinner? What is the time? It is in the evening, right? Or at night. Okay, what are the words to say in the evening? It is masa. We have learned the word as well. Number 5, mata. So you say atanawalu al-asha'a. Atanawalu al-asha'a mata? Fil masa. Or you can just say masa'an. That is a correct answer already. Atanawalul asha, I have dinner in the evening, masa'an. Yeah. Or you can say mata fil masa, in the evening. If you know how to use the time, if you have learned how to say 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 6 o'clock, you can put them here. Yeah. Atanawalul asha fil masa. Maybe you want to say I have my dinner after the prayer. What else? Ba'da, after. Or before, qabla, you can use that. Ba'da salat. What kind of salat? Maybe ba'da salat al-maghrib. Or maybe ba'da salat al-isha. It is up to you. Yeah. ba'da salat al-maghrib. Ba'da salati al-isya. So that is the answer for question number 5. Mata tatanawal. When do you have your asha? When do you eat your dinner? Number 6. Madha taqulu qabla al-akli wa ba'dahu. Madha taqul? Madha taqul? What do you say? What do you say? Taqul. Madha taqul? Qabla al-akli, before eating. Al-akl, eating. This is similar to the word akulu. The difference is that al-akl is the noun, yeah, is a noun. Wa ba'dahu, and after it. And after it, after eating. So what do you say before? So here we have two parts of the question. First, what do you say before eating? Second, what do you say ba'da, after eating? So you need to have two parts in the answer. So what do you say? Aqulu. They say maza taqulu. So we say aqulu. What do you say before eating? Qabla al-akli. Bismillah, correct? So you say Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. When is that? Qabla al-akli. Before akl, before eating. Qabla al-akli, aqulu bismillahirrahmanirrahim. And now you want to say after eating. And after it, you can repeat the word aqulu, but use the word wa because you want to connect the sentence, two sentences. Wa aqulu. Wa aqulu. What do you say after eating? Normally we will say alhamdulillah. Wa aqulu alhamdulillahi. When is that? Ba'da. You can repeat the word ba'da al-akli. You can repeat the word al-akli, or you can use the dhamir. So what is the dhamir for al-akl? It is hu. Wa ba'dahu. Yeah? So you say aqulu bismillahirrahmanirrahim qabla al-akli wa aqulu alhamdulillah. You can complete the alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin wa ba'dahu, after it or after eating. That is for the question number 6. And the last one, this is also something that I add. Madha taf'alu qabla an ta'kul. Madha taf'alu. Yeah, I believe we didn't have this word before. Madha taf'alu. Okay, look at this. Madha taf'alu. So taf'alu means you do. So basically, madha taf'alu, what do you do? Madha taf'alu, what do you do? Qabla, before. An ta'kul, before you eat. Before you eat. And here is just an additional word, yeah, to join the two words qabla and ta'kul. This is similar to qabla al-akl. So you can say qabla al-akli or qabla an ta'kul. Both are correct. Madha taf'alu qabla an ta'kul or qabla al-akli? Madha taf'al? This is a tricky one. If you have this question, madha taf'al, and you want to answer, how do you answer? This is the answer, yeah. Do not repeat the word taf'al. Do not repeat. Do not say af'alu. No. Many students, when they have this question, they will say af'alu because they just replace this ta with a to say I do. No, you don't say this. What do you do is you just mention the action or the verb or what do you do before eating. You can say such as, you can say aqulu bismillah, yeah, just like what we had just now. Aqulu, let me group this. Okay, you can use this in your answer. Aqulu bismillah. That is what do you do, yeah? Aqulu bismillah qabla al-akli or ba'da al-akli, depending on the question. Just put aqulu, yeah? Do not repeat the word af'alu. So you say aqulu bismillah. Or maybe we can use another verb. Yeah, we have learned how to say I wash my hand. What is that word? I wash my hand. Aghsilu. Yeah, from the lesson is ghasala. This is the word to say I wash. Yeah, aghsilu. Aghsilu, what do you wash? Aghsilu, hand. What is the word hand? Yad. And how do you say my hand? You add the ya. Yeah, you say aghsilu yadi. Aghsilu yadi. If you want to say two hands, aghsilu yadayya. But one hand is enough. Aghsilu yadi qabla an ta'kul. Sorry. You don't say an ta'kul. You say qabla an akul. Before I eat. Yeah. So this is the exercise related to this question. Yeah. Okay. So if you have any question, you can ask me in the group. Yeah. Or when we meet after the midterm, after mid-sem break, you can ask if you have any question. Alright. Okay. That's all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.